All right, first button hit. Second button hit. Third button hit. All right, first button hit. Good afternoon. Welcome to Space Engineers in the Afternoon. I'm the Blind Gaming Guy, and this is our playthrough of Narsut. After 2 weeks, where we did not have autosave on, we are going to hope for a better performance this week. And that what we accomplish actually will, accomplish something this week. We're also going to try to put up food again. So if you watched me put that up last week, you can watch me do it all over again. As I said in my early stream, I'm exhausted today. We had a little over 6 hours in the car yesterday with a doctor's visit in the middle for my youngest. So, I is a tired boy today. But we had a good start in our streaming day on Twitch doing YouTube. Or Twitch doing YouTube. Twitch doing StarCraft. Jeez Louise. See, this is what's wrong. We had a good start to our streaming day on Twitch doing Space Engineers 2. We actually finished our Explorer craft. No, my head's turned off, that's why it's not there. Alright. So. Let's start off with a rotor. Okay, we're going to need a rotor. We're going to need conveyors. Yeah, we can stick to around conveyors. Why not? And we really want algae. And we want some solar. Oh, and a cam. Alright. Oh, I forgot a hinge too. Jeez Louise. Need a lot of stuff. Okay, got my hinge entirely.
Fuel low.
Seriously, why won't it let me? That's just being weird, that's why. Everything's full, that's what it's doing. Playing Space Engineers 2 using the wrong buttons in this game. Really? Okay. That will let us get that part done. Now we'll have the ability to make food. So we won't run out even when we, run out of the pre-made stuff we got. Which we do know that there's lots more out there in the towns. Okay, we need a camera. Check. And then some solar panels. Don't need these, but they'll be really nice to have. We have, a better source of power. Side effect.
Energy low.
Load up on energy. Good grief. Maybe I don't need to go up and tag it. Maybe it'll just tag it on that. Alright. We did the camera. Now we just need a turret controller. GTR. Production. Detector components. Where's one's the detector component there? Alright, well that works. Let's start.
Inventory full.
This small inventory space we have in this one definitely adds to its challenges. What I originally planned last time ended up not working, primarily because we didn't have enough silica. We're going to try a much smaller setup this time. And yes, it will require me to do more work. Require me to stay on top of it more to make sure I have food, but
Energy low.
Is the weather just absolute garbage right now? What's going on? I don't feel like I'm going through that much energy. I just didn't recharge all the way last time. There's something hidden in there. No, I didn't think there would be. I'm like emptying your inventory over and over again.
Inventory full.
Where did that drop? Alright. we got our detector components finished. Now, first things first, we need azimuth, it's the rotor, elevation is the hinge, camera is the camera, and aim at sun. And of course it aims straight down because the sun's on the opposite side of the world. Okay, now we cleared out the area. First thing we're going to want is a cargo access. So let's grab a cargo access point. And then we're going to want to go G conveyors because we don't want to use this kind, we want to use that kind. No, not that button. A regular one there. That kind there. Yes, like that. Helps if you know, flip in the right direction the first time, not 57 times later. Really want to be right here.
Inventory full.
Why did I do that? That one won't work there either. Needs to be. reason to do that. Not that I can think of. Come on. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that gives us plenty of crops. Sorry, I called it wrong. Farm. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and weld that one up because then I won't be able to unweld it in a minute. I won't be able to get to it to weld it. Gee, we need an irrigation. Problem with the irrigation is it only looks good this direction. Which means I need a way to provide it with ice.
Inventory full.
From here. Actually, you know what? That's not. I need that one still. Shift P. Yes. This spot I don't want. Got rid of my conveyors. Actually, I think we'll switch back to these. Unfortunately, that won't work. So it has to be able to seal tight, which means you can't be that. You have to go back to being a G. This is going to be it has to be tight, so it has to be this one.
Energy low. I cut up a block I didn't cut up. Oh well. Power's getting low. Power's getting low. Alright, stack up some power. Makes me wonder how many medical components I have. Do I have enough medical components that I could possibly get around this? Build a better one. MED. I don't think I have any. G I R. Oh, it's already down there. It's just in the wrong spot. That's why I had to build this. There. Now I guess we will go and hide. Fill in that bottom. Okay, that fills in the bottom. Now, G. Window. This is where things get really dicey right now. Let's come up with silicon for this.
Why does it do that occasionally?
Inventory full.
Top of that.
Fuel low.
Okay. Wrong slope. I need the 1x1s. G. Window. Dang it, where's the window I need? Really? Had to go in the wrong direction, that's fitting right down. These are the wrong windows too. Alright. 1 by 1s. Pull them back down. 1 by 2. 1 by 1. Let's pull them down. This one's finished. It's not. It's not. There's a fair number of ones to work on. Actually, I just changed my mind about something.
Inventory full.
Go back to the 1 by 1s. Put doors here. Where's the one's out? Go. Should let me get those both going. And this end of the thing and that side are both done. This group. Both the bottom one's done. Just on the roof. Heck up. I don't have to fly. I can just walk.
Energy low.
Oh, trying to decide how to get energy. Just working my way through. Actually, we got enough silicon to get all of the windowing done. Sorry about coughing in your ear. Didn't have time to mute the mic. Surprised me. We're to go inside to finish. Let's go with a cargo terminal. As well. Oh, before we do that, I have to do some more welding. Do that one. That one. I don't think it knows. I don't think I remember which ones I've clicked on, which ones I haven't. Okay. Now, there are two things we need to put in here. One is cargo access. Stuck. There. Okay, now we don't have to go back and forth into here. This door is no longer needed. Four of these up. should have ice in it. Alright, yeah. Very good. We got ice. Okay, now we need a vent. This room desperately needs a vent. And I don't see any reason to do anything other than steel plate to block the end here. That should make the room airtight, and it does. Alright. Now we just weld all our planter boxes up. Greenhouse all set up and ready to roll. Like that. Alright, now. Now we go upstairs and get all the stuff out of that locker. A bunch of seeds in it too. I would vent if I do that. Sorry, we don't have anything. It's not going to kill anything. Fills in the hole just fine. This will let us handle the food part of the farming. Actually, we can go ahead and eat that. It would be good for us to go ahead and eat that. Alright, SEED. Green, fruit, vegetables. Oh wait, those aren't seeds. Vegetable seeds. Don't have any green or fruit seeds. So make me some seeds. Two sets of mushrooms. Two sets of vegetables. of green. And 2 sets of fruit. That will make sure we have foodstuffs. We have an airlock on that end. We have an airlock on that end. This is just a door for no real reason. Alright. Alright. We now have what we need to keep going here. Yeah, this block looks really out of place. Alright, now our salvage base is fully set up. We have food. We have power. We have stuff to scrap. Perhaps it is time that we get our pit here set up. Set up to go into. All right.
Inventory full.
It's a long, long way to access stuff, so we should probably go ahead and get an access port going over here too. So let's get this stuff all loaded in. So I do have access inside the garage, but I have to vent the garage.
Inventory full.
Wow, that was a lot of block. Okay.
Inventory full. Energy low.
Energy low. Oxygen is not the issue. It's hydrogen. Oh, for heaven's sake. I don't even know if I have the door shut. I don't even have the door shut. Because I know I'm not leaking O2. I'm leaking. If I have issues, it's going to be hydrogen and water.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. I am right-clicking here. I am not drilling to gain stone. Why does that matter? Because that's one of the conditions of this playthrough. We cannot use things such as stone, iron. We can't mine those things to move forward. All of our forward momentum has to come from scrapping,
Inventory full.
trading with colonies, which after last time I think it's going to be RP trading, because it does not look like there's actually stores set up. Could be wrong on that. We'll see next time we go to a town. But I did not notice any stores at the last town. So we will see. But I can do RP trading if I have to. It doesn't bother me. What I mean by that is, rather than have some, if this scenario does not have trading set up natively,
Inventory full.
I can roleplay like I'm trading with the cities,
Inventory
even
full.
if I am just using
Inventory full.
what I have available. Alright. Change my mind on you. Alright.
Inventory full.
Heavy armor has so much components. There we go. So, G. Terminal. And we will actually turn it so it faces that direction. Build that many grinders, so where are the ports on a grinder for those of us who forget constantly? Sides and bottom. If we want to grind this direction, it's got to go down one. I have tool shake turned off. At least I think I do. If I don't, we'll find out and I'll go turn it off. Okay. And I want to open this up one wider that direction.
Inventory full.
Good news is I have access to
Inventory full.
my inventory now.
Inventory
And
full.
what kills the space is the grids. It's all the grids. Alright. Okay, it gives me the layer it goes to, but not where I need to run the... Actually, I can run down that side. I think it's got enough room there. Alright, so, now. That to go down. And we'll go sideways. Sideways. this point, I want T's. Grinders. One place. It's acting like there's ground in its way. Which it might be. Yep, there was ground in the way. There it is here again. I don't want to be down here no more. That is a grinder pit. As many of these as possible. We're actually getting really, really close now. And the grinder pit fixed up now too. Look at that. Now, because the grinder pit is part of this grid, I can put a little greedy catwalk over the top of it so that I won't have to worry about stuff falling down inside. This does is means I don't have to worry about components falling down between the grinders and not getting ground up. Everything will just sit on these and get chewed up.
Energy low.
Provided, of course, I do not have the tool shake on that throws my components to the moon. So, let's go and do that next. Let's go and finish welding these out. Now, we have our grinder pit. Let's test our grinder pit. Oh, you know what? I know how I did it. Why did I never do it? I can't get up there. Ooh, that's so loud.
Inventory full.
That's not as loud in your ears as it was mine.
Inventory full.
Alright. I don't want heavy plate. Alright, now it should be wide enough I can drive up it. Of course, this particular truck doesn't have enough wheels to make it up. It's kind of dumb to finish welding them just to go up here and grind them. But that's what we're going to do. Seriously? There. Now you should have enough power to get up the hill. Of course, then it high centers. Because why wouldn't it? Now, we actually are almost completely on my grinding pit. Now, I just need to make a button in a safe spot. Ooh, there is a button, and it's in a safe spot. I gotta make a group first. Grinders. All of my grinders. Grinder pit. Save. Now they come out here. Group. Grinder pit. On off. Really? Our grinder pit works. Something's caught someplace. I don't know why it's not catching, why it's not still working. For some reason it's caught. It might be right here. Throw you into the middle because you'll get got eventually that way. Same with you. And you. Trying to figure out what part of it's caught. Holding it up. Something's holding it up in between grinders. So we'll flip them on again, see if that fixes it. Oh, we have bad things happening. Alright, well. This tells us we have a problem. It's an easy one to fix. Because it should not be launching my stuff. So we'll unload the world and change something and load it back up. Come on, computer, catch up. Let's go. This is where it's really more interesting if you have someone streaming with you to talk through these sections. What's causing the components to go flying right there is tool shake. So if I go in here, edit settings, so I'll be under advanced settings, and then auto respawn, jetpack, air tightness, spawn with tools off, spacesuit respawn off,
Cargo ships, economy, drones, wolves, encounters, contracts, player contracts. Scrap drops, temporary containers, remote block removal, voxel destruction, third-party toolshake. There we go. Taking toolshake off will fix my stuff flying across the map. Now we just have to wait for it to load back up. And I did not have time to see which mod that was. Yeah, still didn't see it. One of my mods apparently had an update. I don't know which. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Scott says, did I miss your good afternoon earlier, Scott? I did, I apologize. Good afternoon to you as well. And yes, I am making good progress today. We've gotten quite a bit done, actually. If we get the grinder pit to work the way we want it to, it'll even be better. Almost loaded. In fact, it is loaded. We're just sitting on the 100% hasn't actually loaded screen. Actually, falling down shows us that the blocks that are sitting in between. Alright, I guess we'll just have to come up here and that's fun, strange. If I grab it in the wrong spot, it does nothing. If I grab it in the right spot, I can move it all over the place. It's sitting just in between where it actually can reach. There. That drops a huge section of it down. Allows me to get out of the way and just watch it disintegrate. It's not getting me. Like the very back of the vehicle. I was able to stand here. That's weird. I don't know what's causing that particular issue. Nothing holding that together. So let's see it right there. It is really weird being able to walk on top of this without getting just absolutely shreked. Go. There is a that's the one I accidentally ground on while I was trying to clear stuff up. Can I just pick you up? No. Can I just turn you on and move you? Let's find out. V so I can see what's going on. Oh yeah, there's a timer block that got launched earlier. You have to admit, this is faster than doing it myself. Okay. So we now have a grinder pit. And let's paint the grinder pit area that is actually grinders. red. Oh, that's why it was weird. Using a really big block to paint with. I'm trying to paint with that block. But so far we have the entire station up. We have the entire station functional. We have wind for whatever good wind power is. We have solar power. Not a lot, but enough. We have multiple food sources, which actually is looking ready to harvest. So maybe we should go and do that, since we know we have to stay on top of that. Keep our airtight. Harvest. Make sure it's fully grown each one of these before I harvest them. Alright, so everything is fully ready to harvest. Then we can get seeds and spores and plant it all again. Spores, seeds, we're missing a set of seeds. Plant. Supposedly there's a way to one button this, I just don't know what it is. But the good part about this is we now know we have food. We are not going to starve. We can bring whole hunks back, provided we figure out a safe way to do that. And even bigger, I mean, we are setting really pretty right now. Alright, Alias is 30, Narsut City is 68, Irias 6 kilometers. Let's go there. We have time to do stuff like that. We have an hour. So, let's check, or not GK, let's check for uraniums in our inventory, because I typed in the wrong spot. Why can't I pull it in here the way it should be? Oh, industrial assembler keeps making more. That's why. I was unaware that I had ore. Okay, so we just take ourselves for a flight. Okay. Let's go to Irias. Maybe we can get some more scrapping sites. That's what we really want, is more scrapping sites. Oh. That rock was... If I was any closer to the ground, it would have been really bad. Can we make it up right there? Think so? Yeah. Some ways it can fly like a plane, in other ways it drives like a car. Alright. What is that here up on the hill? With a hostile on it. It shoot at me. There's no weapons. Oh, it does have weapons. I'm shocked it hasn't shot. Seem to have grabbed onto the road, or grabbed on. Yes. Who owns this? Ow! Well, who owns it? AKH. Well, why is AKH showing up hostile? That would be the first thing of AKH is to show up hostile. Oh well. We'll just ignore it. There are things here showing up as hostile. timers, I see. I do not see a connector. Here are the areas. It's not the main settlement. All the connectors are vertically aligned. Not designed for someone like me. Ah, there's one. Two of them. I don't know if... Let's see, can my hover engines go that high? Don't hit it. Don't hit it. My hover engines cannot get that high. I would need help. Good news. I can provide help. Now, I am high enough that when I float over that, that will give me the boost. See? All right. We are now attached. Alright, this sad word. The light in the darkness raised high, the light that leads us home, the light blah blah blah. Well, that's an interesting way to make it sound like a town. A little on the annoying side, actually. Welcome to the Narsut booth. Line 1, Iriaz, Narsut City, Rehab Center, Aethless, Refugium, Elias, and Iriaz. Refugee. Places of interest. Claiming Memorial. Settlement. It was Outpost 4. We have Outpost 4. Control, copy. Enter, control paste. Maybe it did. Hold on. Yes, do I have one called the Claiming More? I do. And Outpost 4. Put them both on my okay.
medical services travel directly to your house and make needs. Push 3. Military armor. Did that give me new GPSs? Yes, it did. Okay. So reading the sign automatically gives them to me, so that's good to know. Alright, I have to turn off that sound block. I don't know. Good grief. I actually have to look at them to see. And I can't promise I'll see them. Oh, there's the one. That was loud. So loud. Okay, I don't see anything in here other than computers. So we're done up here. But we did get a few new things to look at. What we got up here? Soltis training for newcomers, travel report. Welcome to the community center. Jukebox. I didn't talk to the guy upstairs. I'd even be satisfied with visiting all the places they have on the list above us in administration. I have not once been to Narsut City. I have been living here for 10 years now, and I have not even visited the Klimme Memorial. If I was a tourist, I would already have seen the Museum of Oleandus and the Cryo Club in Narsut. This is the loading bay for the exchange market. Please get out of here if you don't have something to load off. Sorry, this is for your own safety. Gravity comps. Oh, I was supposed to I could have slid all the way in up here to get there. Okay. Okay, I'm with you now. Took me a little bit. We got hiding in lockers. Anyone want to give me stuff in their locker? I know. Told you I can RP, and I'm treating it like a role-playing game now. Thruster components have platinum. It's what, 27 of them? 28 of them. What
What will it be? If you're here with an exchange tender from your house, there'll be you'll get an ale for free. Hey, are you finished with your trading? Want to get an ale and gossip a bit? I hear the Androndals are supposed to come to Irius this winter. Nivalis by the latest. I just spent 5 hours in here negotiating for some new thruster components and metal grids with representative from South Arium. They know how to squeeze everything out of your allocation points. Ah! Fine. Let me fly over here and look. Organic matter. More organics. Even more organics. Bring you to exchange. Here to obtain something for your house. Oh look, a proper trader. You can buy ice from this guy. Oh, what happened? Come on. There we go. Hey, how are you doing? How is your workshop doing? Listen, House Trask still has an order over one allocation point. Has an order over one allocation point laying around up in the freight crate on top of here. Could you take this off my hands? $4K ice. Alright, now you heard him. That stuff is stuff is actually already been paid for by my house. So that is stuff that is actually mine. That seems like a better plan. So this isn't theft at all. This is literally getting what was already mine. It's a slow day here. You wouldn't by chance have 5,000 allocation points to spend on 30k metal plates. They're supposed to be exchanged by House Rarit for shipment of motor components, but they are lacking they're taking their sweet time. No, and I wouldn't want that anyway. Okay. Still tubes. We talked to the red guy. We talked to all the traders in here. Sarekh. Well, we have lots of allocation points. 19,000 allocation points at that. How much ice is in here? Small ribbon settlers. Those are mainly for breaking stuff down. But will not leave automatically because my thing is not set up to pull out ammunition automatically. It's set to pull other things out automatically. Don't talk to me here. Oi, welcome to Iriaz. Good to see you in one piece. Your Aulus Louis Bellius is still in her living unit, up on the highest story in the biggest room. Can't miss her, that pompous prick. Sorry, I know she's your Alice and all, and she drinks like she's one of us, but she is pompous, no two sides about it. I'll take the gun, but not those. They're just not important, not good enough to really even be worth my time to pick up. So up on the very top of something, I am supposed to find my Alice. Could be this building? Some books. I don't know if they're of any importance, but you know, pick them up anyway. Actually, you know, they're not mine. Let's give them back. Give me a GPS. Nope. Hey, how are things? I just saw an advertisement for this house of something. Can you believe it? They actually built an orbital tether on Alcon Prime. An honorable house. Impressive. You have decided to book passage or fly. Your travel request has been granted. Your flight details are as following. I feel no problem stealing food. Hello there, on your way to Alice? I am just trying to motivate myself to cook here in the communal kitchen instead of just dropping by the pub and getting some snacks. See, communal kitchen. No food is to be left outside. No non-Sith meat preparation allowed. If you use the kitchen area, a cleaning fee of 4 laborals will be deducted from your account. I'm happy to have the food. Even happier to have mushrooms because I know how rare they are on this particular planet. Having played this planet with quite a bit of detail. Another library. Book, Molten Snow. Neither one has anything good. And a wall of text for me to read. I can't do that. Making myself an iced urban milk. Do you want one? Yes, if you have one to spare, I'd take it. You don't have one to spare. Jerk. Tease! He's a tease! Sole Occidents also disenfranchised on Narsut. Magistrates implemented decision of the Crown. Sole Occidents has been declared disenfranchised. Most Sol Occidents employees have registered with the column in the Refugium in accordance with the disenfranchisement salute. Construction started on Akeless. Construction has begun a permanent city at a water convention center at Akeless. It is expected to last until the end of next year. The first phase includes plans for 5 buildings and the start of 2 road sections. I'm not feeling bad about getting free food. I'm not sure how free it is. But man, that's all I've gotten here is a little bit of free food. Okay. Another library. Another library. Cosmic coffee. Hey, we all could use some coffee. Alright, we're looking for our Altus. Is that what he called it? Molten Snow. Molecular implant. We've read part of this Molten Snow. It's some type of novel. Look at that. What use would we have for a Menzul mining operation? I mean, sure, they are on Narsut too, but here we've got nothing interesting. Your strange Alice is in, by the way. Yelled at me twice for not turning my Nexa viewer down. As if he would if he had one. Which one is my A-list? Because we're on the top. Oh, you. Welcome. I trust you found the workshop not too badly off. It will need some repairs, definitely. Use the projects to get back up to on your feet.
There are also a couple of high-risk jobs I have been meaning to talk to you about. The villages in Oleandus and the administration in Narsut City have some tasks for us. Or should I say, for you. Go there and talk to the watch commander in Oleandus and the administrators Una somebody and Cassius Centus. Let me emphasize, these high-risk jobs are not mandatory. Do with them what you want, and when you want. I have additional literature in my bookshelf that could help you. Remember, your success is my success, so I am your biggest fan here.
And I have no idea where that particular set of words came from, but you know. Oh well. Alright, where's the kitchen at? So we can cut through the kitchen to the other tower. Let's see what's over here. Welcome to the corner view. Honey hops ale, etc. I haven't seen you in a while. Are the new jobs keeping you busy? Grab some food for yourself from the kitchen. Hey, he said grab food for myself from the kitchen. I assume he means the community kitchen, so I already did grab the food, but... my favorite scrapper. Will you have a drink with me? Maybe stone wine? I know it's warm. Why drink heated wine? It tastes like home. Lots of food. He said I could grab food out of the kitchen. May not mean all the food out of the kitchen, but, you know, he should be more specific. Haha! We got food. Got lots of food now. Holy cow. Seeds, fruit, and spores. Lots of seeds. It's a slow day for sure. The drought is longer than usual, so they are taking out the water mist creating drones. They clog up all the time with sand, so the last 2 cycles I've been working, waiting. You get it. Okay, that leads over to the other building. Empty barrel. Door out to that area. Freight. A door. Oh, welcome. You did not crash your hovercraft into anything, did you? No, I ground it up and made a better one. I don't feel like having to make an accident report right now. My colleague from Orlandus seems to have worked for your new enterprise. If you want to talk to her, the village's office there is one of the bridge pillars. Interesting. Much better welder. And auto cannon. I'm out of storage. You guys didn't make it any easy for me to get in and out of this place. Again, no, I don't feel bad. Okay, so in addition to the projects they gave me, there are 3 more projects to do, but I have to go elsewhere to get them. And no, I have forgotten. I don't remember where. Okay, drill, not important. Grinder, yes, important. I will take a couple guns and ammo too, because they were high-risk jobs, which I assume means there's dangerous stuff ahead of me over that trip. I'm going to do those. I don't care about flare guns. I will happily take that stuff though. Just a pooper. Okay. What we got hiding in here? Open projects. We already have all those. And I've done almost all of them. Important locations, we've done. Space credits. Sure, I'll take them. I think that was supposed to be my old bedroom. Sure had all the information I had from the start. Hey neighbor, how are things? I've been seeing less of you lately. Got a new job? Yes, I do. So that was my room. Haha! So I don't feel bad about taking anything out of there for sure. Dang sure. Welcome to the medical station. Are you here for supplies or for medical reason? I hope you're going to be successful with your new tasks. Don't forget to get some med kits if you head into the desert, and to keep hydrated. She said I could get med kits. She said I could have it. It's not stealing. It's not theft if they give it to me. Keep 2 good ones. Change them on my bars. As we have now upgraded. Again, upgraded without being sneaky about it. Literally is what it's told me to do. No, I was on the ground floor, wasn't I? Oh, wow, look here. Hydrogen bottles, 20 rifles, stuff I can buy, power cells, power kits, uranium. That's not cheap. Keep our eye on uranium. Dog barking in the other room. Display, motor, bulletproof glass. 5 for 5K. Did I get the glass? I got the glass. I don't care about motors.
Hey, welcome to the public supply station. Long time no see. Here you got a new job from your house. You might even want to hop over to the Emporium in Oleandus or even Narsut City. I only got a limited variety. Good luck with the tasks. It's alright. I'll take the glass. Don't care about plate, tubes, plate, girder. Nope. We don't need any of that stuff. I did not have enough for that. I didn't figure I would. Welcome to the workshop. Your house has provided us with the necessary fee. You can use the facilities if you should require it. Those. If I can find those. Cargo crate 3. I will rob cargo crate 3. I don't care how. Here's the one I need. I feel like everything else I've pretty well found. There's some glass and vending machine 4 stuff. According to that, there's more glass than you. Hey, give me glass. Cargo crate. Alright, I am looking for a cargo crate. Right, hold on. Cargo crate 3. Alright.
Low health.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. That hurt. Whatever hit me hurt. There, yeah. I could have just done this. Turn it on. Seriously. I shouldn't have to turn the Sarekh on. Okay. Alright, what we were trying to do is go in here and go CARGO Cargo crate 3, access denied. Well, let me tell you, wherever you are, you're important. And I will find you. That's freight. Since access denied, could it be on one of the vehicles floating around here? This is that many warfare reactors? Okay. Yes, this little thing has like 15 little warfare reactors. All are on. So the ship is powered down. tell you. Now that was theft. Access denied. Access denied. You might be what I want then. Come on now. So where is this cargo container 3 at? That's the real question. I forgot to talk to you. Give me a minute. I'm on a break. I hope you're doing fine with your new assignments. Welcome to the Settlement Administration. How are things with you in the old workshop? You'd be doing a lot better if the old workshop had not been totally trashed. C-A-R-G-O. Cargo Crate 3. It's not a container, it's a crate. This sandstorm is absolutely frustrating me. It's gotta be over in the... in here. It's gotta be in here somewhere. So these are cargo containers. Cargo container. Those are cargo crates, aren't they? Aren't these things here crates? Yes. So that's 4. Five. Coca-Cola, Cosmic Coffee. Okay, I now know exactly what I'm looking for. Just don't know where they are. You're gonna get beat to death. I'll just come here after work and pray for an hour at least. You're a goody two-shoes, aren't you? Ow. What's up here? I missed this room so far. This is the estate of the family Andrel. Beneficius is currently away. Are you here to deliver supplies? No, I'm here to rob supplies. Do you have anything in your library? I mean, seriously, dude. Wow.
These are the private quarters of His Excellence. Are you the new cleaning aide? Start in the bathroom and don't touch any of consoles. And don't forget to take out the old food before it gets stale. His Excellency will want to donate it to the pillar or something similar. Oh, cool. We gotta take the food. It said. He said take the food so it doesn't get stale. You heard him. I'm not finding any food, but he said I could take it if I found it. Not to touch the consoles, though. Noble farmers, blood farmers, war artisans. Oh, history. I can't read that. I mean, I could, but it's hard enough to read what I need to read. There was no food to take out. I feel robbed. He said I could have food and he didn't have any food to give me. That's just not fair. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. There's 4 and 5. What number are you? You are number 1. So I'm missing 2 and 3. And 3 are hiding someplace. Ah! Yes! This is the most important thing we've stolen. Like, by far, this is the most important thing we've taken. Because we can upgrade our base with these. Oh, that's a huge, huge weight. That'll make so much nicer. Still don't know where 2 is, but that was worth its weight in gold. It's a cargo hauler.
version of what I just ground up. Silicon. Displays. It's in lockers. I can't get it. That is a lot of cooked meat. Cooked spider meat. Let's stop and look around since we know there's something we want that was not in. Ah, here. Some lockers. Mate, this is not a place to do sightseeing. If you ever question a factory, I will meet you over in the herbal milk. I'm gonna bite me. You really shouldn't be in here if you don't work here. Do you need help? We don't do factory sales, I'm afraid. Most of the food processors here will go to the house exchange. House Arendelle processing plant. Introduction, soil pH, texture, blah blah blah. We don't care about the organic. Ice, we took the silicone that was refined. Where's the locker at? There it is. I bet this is the locker that has the displays in it. Ooh, parachutes are also silicone. Detector comps. Seriously, detector comps being the only other thing in here I'd worry about. So I went ahead and got them. Why not? Hey, this is the greenhouse. The greenhouse. Vegetable greenhouse. Yeah. Again, sorry about that. One minute. Sorry. There we got high-end welder. Zone chips. There's something moving around out here. Hey, it's a slow day. How are things in the scrapping business going? Well, that's a unknown signal that really wanted to be located.
kid's pajama rifle. Interior plate. So,
Inventory full.
well, the good news is we have 2 more places to go. Pretty sure it was Orientis.
Energy low.
Well, this recharges. Let's look at our things so I can mark it. Oleandus, I'm pretty sure. High risk. Mission start. Let's do high risk start, apparently. And in Narsut City, there is a high risk start. I think there's actually 2 here. Because we know there are high risk starts in both those places. I will go double check that in just a second, but I'm pretty sure.
Low health.
Alright. Now, that gives us a reason to head home after we go and talk to the... Go and double check the location real quick. Oh, I actually feel like I accomplished something today. It's the first time I've said that after a Narsut in a while. These last 2 playthroughs we've had the issue and using between the 2 games, between the 2 days, lost like 3 hours of gameplay between the 2 of them, and just you have a real hard time feeling like you accomplished anything when you're losing that much time. Okay, I trust you found your workshop. Not too bad. There are a couple of high-risk jobs I have been meaning to talk to you about. The villages in Oleandus and the administration in Narsut City. I am right, it's Oleandus and Narsut. I'm correct on the 2 cities. That gives us reason to go to those cities too, because they give us something else to do. But as it stands, we actually have enough stuff to consider we're actually to a point where we can go take a look at that ship and see about whether or not we want to upgrade it and start working on it this next time.
in the next few times. Alright, first off, let's lower this thing down to the ground. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's crank ourselves up. Hop up. Oh, that was stupid close. I guess we'll go up and over. We did on the way here, might as well do it on the way back. Really have got to worry about watch our speed better too. Unfortunately, we're going sideways. We're going sideways. We're going sideways. But we're heading home at least. So hopefully we won't crash. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, we're going too fast. We don't want to be going this fast. Seriously, we don't want to be going 50 kilometers or 50 meters a second. Oof. 3.3 meters or kilometers. I think we're back in the area of home again. Okay. Next time, let's take a look at our freighter and see what it takes to upgrade it and repair it.
Way high. You want to go down another one. Lined up pretty decent. If I can just get where I can get a good look at them. We're at the right location. Then you go up here. There, we got it. Oh. Again, it's time to hide the empties. Where's the way to make it hide empties? Ah, there. Sorry, it turns out it's just a brain thing. Still a sandstorm outside. But it's good inside. Does not look like a sandstorm outside. Even though we got all that food just now, we are going to continue to run our farm as if we didn't, because we don't want to run out. I have a ton of fruit seeds and a ton of mushroom seeds. They seem to be out of grain seeds, so production, seeds, grain. Let's get some grain seeds made. production, back to food. Quick run for what I have. I am sorry that's loud in your ear. I forgot to silence my phone. Plant my green seeds. Plant my veggie seeds. Plant my mushroom seeds. Plant my fruit seeds. There we go. Now, the real truth is, it's time to replace this. But that's next time. I gotta stop myself and wait till next time. Yes, wait till next time. Sorry. Actually, that's not true. I gotta do this. And then F8. Turn off my HUD. It's different. It's getting more and more different. This looks like a functioning base now. Because it is a fully functioning base now. We probably should decorate it up more, get it looking pretty, but all in all, that is a fully functioning scrapping base. We have accomplished our first required goal. Which means next time we will start working on the second required goal. So thank you for joining me for Space Engineers in the afternoon. This was my Narsut playthrough. We will be continuing this on Thursday from roughly 12:30 to 3:30. I also am playing the Space Engineers 2 story mode on Twitch. I've been doing that from 10 to noon on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. So please join me for both. As always, I am the Blind Gaming Guy. I hope you have a great week till we meet again.